everybody, and welcome yourselves to a brand new episode of Economics 101. I'm your host, Leroy J. Hopkins McDangenshire III, professional businessman of the Mississippi River, and I'm here to force upon you the knowledge of diminishing marginal returns. Diminishing marginal returns refers to the idea that adding one more unit of input of production, such as labor or capital, it might decrease output or productivity. Basically, it's the idea of adding too much of something that will give a negative effect. Like, for example, if you're a farmer and you fertilize your crops, you'll probably have a higher yield. But if you put too much fertilizer on your crops, your yield wouldn't be that great. Or if you put too much salt in your food, you probably won't want to eat it because it's too salty. Now, let's take a look at how this works in the world of economics with an example of a local bakery. So let's say that this bakery is having a sale and they're trying to figure out how much bread they can include in a package deal while still making a profit.
Quantity here represents each piece of bread per package that we are selling. So for one piece of bread, it's $10. For two pieces of bread per package, it's $20. It goes all the way down to 7 for $70. Of course, this bread isn't free. So for each piece of bread is an additional amount of money that the company will have to pay. So for one, they'll have to pay $9, two, $15, goes all the way down to $75 for 7 pieces of bread. How much money is the company actually making per package? So for one, they're actually making $1. For 2 pieces of bread, they're making $5. 3, 7, 4, 7, 5, 5. It goes all the way down to 7 for negative $5. They won't make any money if they're selling it for 7. But the real question is, how much money is the company actually making per additional piece of bread when we add one more to the package? That's when marginal profit comes in. To find the total amount of money that they make per additional piece of bread, we have to take a look at marginal revenue and marginal cost. So for each additional piece of bread that they add per package, their revenue goes up by $10. It's always $10. Their marginal profit is $10. For 1 to 2, it's 10 to 20, so that's $10. For 20 to 30, that's also $10. It goes all the way up down to 7 loaves of bread. Marginal cost represents the change in total cost when adding an additional piece of bread to their package. So from 5 to 9, that's $4. From 9 to 15, that's 6. 15 to 23, that's 8, and it goes all the way down to 16. So to find marginal profit, they're going to have to subtract these two numbers. So marginal revenue subtract marginal cost. $10 subtract $4 is $6. $10 subtract $8 is $2. 10 subtract 10 is 0, and it goes all the way down. So as we can see here, for every additional unit sold after 4 loaves of bread per package, they start to lose money. For 5 loaves of bread per package, they lose $2. For 6, they lose $4. And that, of course, isn't ideal. That's that whole idea of diminishing marginal returns. For every additional unit sold, they start to lose money. That, of course, isn't ideal for a business. So their best bet here is to sell their package for 4 loaves of bread, and they're going to sell it for $40. This is the best way to make profit.
As you can see, having more of something can be good, but there's such thing as having too much of something. But that's all I have for you today. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time, don't forget to eat your vegetables.